Medical regulations in Taiwan encompass many areas such as regulations for medical devices, drugs, and cosmetics. For medical devices, they have to apply for a medical device license before being imported or sold there. As such, in this video, we will only be explaining on how to obtain the medical device registration in Taiwan. Medical devices are categorized in 17 different categories and 3 risk classes. Class 1 has the lowest risk level, Class 2 has a medium risk level, and Class 3 has the highest risk level. For Class 1, depending on the type of medical device, different regulation requirements are set. Taiwan is slightly different from the usual risk classes of other countries. If you have noticed, there is a 4th class in the table shown. This is for completely new medical devices of risk level medium and above. Even if it has a substantial equivalent approved by the US FDA, it will be considered as not having a predicate device. These devices will require more technical documents for the QSD and GMP regulations. This will be explained in more detail later. For Class 1 medical devices, most do not require a technical review by the TFDA. They will only require administrative documents. However, there are exceptions to this rule. Some examples of these exceptions are wound healing devices, N95 respirators, and assembly required devices. In addition, for manufacturers of Class 1 medical devices, TFDA does not review the QSD or GMP of non-sterile or non-measuring medical devices. For Class 2 medical device registration, the documents exempted depends on the existence of a predicate device or a prior US or EU approval. For the usual route, should a predicate device exist, all of the documents are required except for the free sale certificate. On the other hand, if a predicate device exists, documentation of the literature, clinical evaluation report, and free sale certificate are exempted. Class 2 devices with prior US or EU approval are qualified for a simplified registration route in Taiwan. Documentations on preclinical tests, quality control procedure, and test reports are not required for the simplified route. In addition, depending on the route taken for the registration, different quality system documentation is required. The 2 different routes are the standard route of obtaining registration through the Taiwan authorities or the simplified route where approval is already obtained through the US or EU authorities. A common document needed for both routes is the ISO 13485 certificate. That is where the similarities end. For the standard route, the required documents are the quality manual, documentation catalog, quality system SOP, factory layout, product operation layout, list of major facilities, and production flow. For the simplified route, only the on-site inspection report and the certificate to foreign government or the free sale certificate is required. If you require more information, you can contact us at info@arqon.com or visit www.arqon.com for more information on the various medical device registration processes and services. We are also active on LinkedIn and Twitter. Be sure to follow us to get the regular updates on the regulatory and quality affairs of medical devices.